Hello everyone, my name is candra.diningrat, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create a Porsche Taycan 3D model using Siemens NX. So let's start the video. So to begin with, I need to activate the NX reality shape and start building the hood surface. Okay, firstly I need to create some curve. The curve that I use is a cage polyline. This tool is for creating a curve, but for subdivision modeling. And then I add more refining shade by turning on the symmetric modeling and adjusting more vertices or cage edge using transform cage command. And I continue to refine the shape again using transform cage and following the raster image. And this one is for the example for protruding shape creation. Okay, there are some protruding shape in this hood area, and I create those protruding shape by uh, using combination of extrude cage and split face. And I add or refine more shape again using transform cage, and this one is for adding more surface by extruding some cage edge downward using extrude cage. And again I add more refining shape again using combination of transform cage and extrude cage. And in this area there are some convex shapes for near the fender, so I need to modify it a little bit using transform cage. And again add more shape, add more refinement. Sometimes I need to use sweep cage or extrude cage or loft cage. It depends on the case. And this one is how I created some detail or some surface near to the headlamp. It was constructed by a cage polyline as the guide, and then the surface was created by sweep cage. And this one is the creation of fender area again using cage polyline, and the surface was created by using sweep cage command. And I need to connect these two surface, but before I connect these two surface I need to create some guide using cage polyline like this, uh, so I get more precise surface. And I'm gonna connect these two surface together, but before I doing that I need to, because I need to ensure that these two surface has same number of cage edge. Then I add more surface again in this area, again using cage polyline and sweep cage command. The cage polyline always useful for the guide. And I add more surface again with combination of cage polyline and sweep cage. And this one is the example of some creation near the front fender, and all this creation has same step, yeah, same workflow. And this one for creation near the front fender. So there are some sharp edge here. So I use set weight command to sharpen the edge and add more surface again using cage polyline as the guide. And then I create the surface using sweep cage and create another surface using sweep cage again. And I add more detail or refinement using uh, transform cage. Okay, and now I'm ready to add more detail again in at the front splitter by using extrude cage and adjust some vertex position using transform cage. And the main reference is still using raster image. Yeah. Add more adjustment again using transform cage and set the and modify some cage edge the sharpness using set weight command. And I'm ready for adding more surface again or more parts again. Now I'm using new body because I need to add this front splitter using combination of split face and transform quad. And sometimes I need to see the reference at the real photo, for example, and I got this shape. Yeah. And actually I add more refinement, yeah, at the end result, but this one is just for general step. So with the same step I add more surface, more refinement until I got a surface like this. And I ready to add more surface again at the side door by using cage polyline and cage polyline as the guide and connect it, create the surface using loft cage. And now I need to split this surface because there are some concave shape at the side door at the bottom area. Yeah. So I need to split the surface because I need to create surface like this. And I ready to add more surface again at the top side near the side mirror. Now I'm using extrude cage because I need to create some stripe operation and add more refinement using cage polyline as the guide. And this one I add a little flank using extrude cage And now I add more surface again using case polyline as the guide because I need some detail refinement to create the surface, and case polyline is very helpful to create a guide. And I add more surface again at the side door and connect some surface by using sweep cage command. And now I'm ready to connect these two surfaces together, but before I doing that, I need to make these two surfaces have same number of cage edge. And now this one is for creation of the windshield. Okay, before I create the windshield, I need to extrude some surface downward because I need some step shapes like this, and add more little refinement using transform cage to some vertices, and I'm ready to create the windshield. So I need cage polyline again in this area, yeah, to ensure that the windshield is created properly. I create the windshield using loft cage with two segments and connect it together. So now I'm ready to add the surface for the rooftop, and again I need the cage polyline as the guide, and add more surface again using sweep cage, and add use the cage polyline as the guide again. And I create more surface again, especially for this rear fender using cage polyline as the guide, and position it to the right slash and create the surface using sweep cage command. Yeah, using sweep cage command. Yeah. And I need to connect these two surfaces together, but before I doing that, I need to split this face because I need to ensure that these two surfaces have same number of cage edge, so I can connect it together. For example, using lock cage. And yeah, it depends on the case, yeah. But this example is I connect these two surfaces together using lock cage and fill some hole with fill surface. And now I'm ready to add more surface again. For example, this one, I add more surface again using combination of cage polyline as the guide and create some surface using a sweep cage command. And I add more surface again using the same step. I create some polyline, a cage polyline as a guide, and sweep some and create more surface using sweep cage command. And I do the same step uh, to add more surface again, and use the cage polyline as the guide. So everything is same, yeah. So everything has same workflow, same step until uh, the end. Yeah. So I need to add a little bit refinement here before I get more surface. And now I'm ready to create this surface. First as the guide and then connect these two surfaces together. Uh, Prepare the create the I need to create these two surface or to prepare these two surface has same number of cage edge before I connect it together. And for this one, it actually is not best practices. Actually, we can use the curve as the guide, the real, I mean the rear curve, as the guide. So this my way here or my step here um, is not standard. It's not best practices. So the best practices is for uh, this area, at the rear tail, at the tail. We need the rear curve or manual curve as the guide. But I didn't use that because I'm lazy. And now I need to fill the surface and add more refinement to the some edge, cage edge using set weight command. And now I'm ready to create the side glass, using fill surface. And now I connect some cage vertices to ensure that my glass is extruded uh, properly. And again, I ready to add more surface, some refinement to the cage edge using set weight command, and adjust some vertices, maybe merge some face together or split some face until I get the desired result. And this one I need to connect some face, and I can fill out the surface like that. Now the rest is still using the same step. Sometimes I need to add more guide like this, and connect this to surface, or fill out this surface using script page. And now for the near the tail, near, near the tail area, and create some guide and extrude, sorry, and sweep this cage using sweep cage and connect this together by using sweep cage. And again, I need to create some cage polyline as the guide. And now I add more surface again using cage polyline here as the guide, and connect this to, or add this to, add this surface by using load cage or sweep cage. And this one I add more surface using extrude cage uh, in downward, and fill out the surface using fill surface command. and add more guide to create more surface using a sweep catch command. And I need to fill out this again using fill surface and create more guide again here and sweep this surface by using sweep create command. And I need to connect these two surface together, but for doing that I need to split this surface and adjust some vertices here and uh, sweep this sweep this cage, yeah, and connect it using sweep cage command. And using the same step, this is my end result for the Porsche Taycan Turbo S 3D modeling using Siemens NX. And yeah, I add more some refinement, some surface, some detailing using the same step like the previous. And this one is and these are is my rendering examples using NX render application. Yeah, using NX render application, yeah, with the simple sub D modeling. Okay, thank you for watching.